Hi, I'm Sonell and I love to teach Indian authentic cooking in the comfort of your own home. Then we are doing chapati, the Indian bread that we eat every day at home. It's only 60 calories and that's the only bread I have come across which is only flour and water. Wheat flour. It's
flour.
called atta, A-T-T-A. This is the thing that you will get from Indian stores probably, or maybe
Okay, so
Tesco's.
it's not gram flour,
No, gram flour is what we use for onion bhaji. Bit coarser.
and that's for your chapatis.
Chapatis, parathas. For most Indian breads, we will use. You can put it in there. Wash my hands. We usually do it in a blender mix, the Kenwood mixer at home because we make so much at a time.
Is that cold water?
Normal tap water.
Normal tap water,
Yeah.
okay. Right, nothing special about
I
that.
will just use my hands. So even in India, when in the morning, my mum or just generally ladies will first make atta for the day because that is the chapatis you'll be eating for lunch and chapatis for dinner. So this is something very first, or if you have, in India they try to make it fresh every day because it's hot.
To knead it.
I suppose so, depending
Just for the kneading.
just for the kneading.
So leave the dough for half an hour.
Next we will make the dough for the samosas.
Yes,
Because
samosas.
that is something that has to sit for some time for the plain flour to work, and I will need some warm water. There's some more. Because samosas are something, if we make extra, you can freeze them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay.
This is going in, this is...
Salt to flavor the pastry,
Okay.
Okay.
and some carom seeds. You don't know the story of carom seeds. I told them last time.
I went and bought some.
Taste some. They're very good for digestion. Just tiny bit. Very much like when you're making apple crumble. The crumble. It has to come to that consistency with your hands, and then you combine it all together.
Yeah. It's ridiculous. I went to Tooting. I bought a bag of chili powder. Well, if you even look at it, it burns you.
There you go.
This is tilapia. Tilapia.
Tomato. Really good tomato.
These are boneless fillets.
That's what I like. I can't stand bones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't stand bones.
I
We
can't
did,
stand bones. That's what puts my fish.
Lynn's in tonight eating the fish pie we made on the weekend with because cod was on half price at Tesco's. And smoked haddock. So this haddock needed a few bones taken out of it.
Is salt, turmeric, red chili powder, lemon juice.
Means you don't use fresh lemon.
You can use fresh lemon or bottled lemon. And lot of ginger garlic paste because that's the main flavor in the fish. Ginger garlic paste.
Can you make your own of that? Can
You can.
Yeah, you can just put it,
Yeah.
but with water or oil. And then,
Little bit both. And if you
both.
want it, add a little bit of salt to it, just so it
Bit of
keeps.
salt.
Yeah. What we are using for fish is not corn flour.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. I was telling them with Indian cooking because everything gets hidden, especially the tomatoes.
the chapati flour,
Yeah.
samosa flour, marinading fish.
You want to take the
This is the filling for the samosa.
spatula there and mix it for me, please? And I'll put
Ginger, crumbled potatoes. Now, spices.
cumin seeds,
Cumin,
salt. So everything goes in the filling.
okay. Chili,
Red chili,
Cumin and chili, yeah?
coriander powder.
coriander powder.
Again, very handy to have this spiced in. Everything in this spiced in. Most of it will be used.
What about garam masala?
Garam masala. And our favorite amchur powder to give that tanginess.
The amchur, or also amchur, which is a
Dry
mango.
mango. Dry mango powder.
Which I've got now.
You don't. It's a dry mango powder. I'll make you taste it in a minute.
So I bought that one. With
And peas to give that lovely. So if you want to break the potatoes down.
This is for the chicken curry.
Chicken curry. It's called tikha murg, which has got spices and flavors of curry leaves, onion seeds. That's when we need to take them out because we need to crush them and sprinkle them in the end. They'll splutter. Be careful. Lower the heat. Away goes in your onions, ginger garlic paste, and tomato. We need this open, please. Thank you.
Ian's opening a tin.
Is here 1 teaspoon, 1 tablespoon. It's all there. And even
So this is
fennel seeds.
fennel seeds. Okay, fennel seeds.
Fennel seeds. Yeah. And the onion seeds.
So that's a bit of green chilli.
Yeah.
Each and all. Right, still
So I'm putting salt anyway for the chicken now. Salt. Coriander powder. This one doesn't have any garam masala in. I'll control the red chili because I've already put the green chili in.
Yes, you're right.
That's just curry.
using curry powder.
Sorry,
I never use curry powder. That's what I was so amazed.
The sound of it. Continuity sound gets a bit wild track.
No, it's okay.
We will cook it till the dry water separately. Stay a few minutes.
Not a chicken.
It's a kilo of chicken or 4 of your things. Now for the Bombay aloo june, I'll just put the mustard seeds in.
I don't know what to do with them.
So you can make Bombay aloo.
What's this called?
Cuban seeds. Bombay aloo. The Bombay aloo. The
Bombay aloo,
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
It's one of my favourites. Yeah, actually, a little bit of Bombay aloo is lovely.
The one thing I can have parboiled the potatoes, the baby potatoes. So they are cooked easily. Bombay potato, the baby potatoes are easier or harder to, they take a long time to cook. 2 more minutes, I think, and we put the tomatoes in. Put a little bit more water while cooking the gravy because the aloo, the potato will soak. Right? So I'll just
I want to be teachers, Pep. Probably got
They are happy from it. So we don't put any garlic in all. It's just
Not me. I'm a very satisfied customer. I can highly recommend.
Oh, grated ginger.
as Ian likes with more gravy. And put it, simmer it for some more time. Bombay aloo, I'm going to put the tomatoes in. The difference between the two curries, for Bombay aloo we have kept the curry a little bit more thicker, whereas for the chicken it was finer, so the gravy is a bit more fine. That's the basic difference. The ingredients were the same: onions, tomatoes, ginger. Well, we didn't put garlic in there, but with ginger and with onion and tomatoes, you can make so much difference in 2 curries and 2 different dishes. There you go. Now is the time we'll add spices. Coriander powder, salt.
That's the salt.
But again, the salt will go in. You don't have to put anything on
I
it.
like salt.
Yeah.
That's all right with me.
Chili powder.
You're glad we're having one.
A little bit of turmeric. Cook it for another few minutes and add the potatoes. Potatoes go in.
Potatoes are going now. The potatoes have been pricked, so they
Yeah.
absorb the
Absorb all the
juices.
juices. Yeah.
The chicken
Hot,
curry is
please.
reducing.
Yeah. And this is the time when we will add a little more water to create the gravy. Yeah.
Right, this is for the fish.
What I'll do is, in my rice flour, I will just add a pinch of salt. Yeah. Take the fish in the egg in the flour.
That's rice,
Rice
flour.
flour.
Rice flour. Just
Fish. And this I suggest you eat while it's hot. You can, if you want to eat it now.
yeah, lady clover, Leon, please.
Thanks, Ian.
Tongs. Ian, do you have tongs?
Brown.
Chicken's still reducing. It's been reducing for about 15 minutes. The potatoes still reducing and thickening. The fish is still.
Well, you can watch the video once someone's saving.
I'll put a little of lemon juice on top of it. Just oil for the surface. This is for
Yeah, hot now,
samosas.
chef.
Lovely.
No, who's got the other half? Very nice.
With that little bit of lemon on.
See,
Small one, what about the chef?
I like my own.
But this is the
rolls.
samosa.
This is the samosa.
And this is plain flour. You'll keep it.
Plain flour. Yeah, the
Stop it sticking.
yeah. You can dust the surface as well, or you can just take it little by little. And whenever you're making samosa, that's good when there are people around. It just go quick. It's easier.
So what, talk to?
Not talk to when everybody starts doing it. You can
Oh, I see. Oh, it's a group
make
effort.
a group effort. Yeah.
June, what are you doing?
Take the knife, cut it, the water,
What?
take
Okay, I will.
Rub
I
it
see
on.
the envelope.
yeah. This is
Yeah, this looks complicated.
then twist it, open it, and fill it with your filling.
Right.
Have you chopped it up small enough, Jude?
And if we squeeze it down, it'll go right at the end.
This might be too hot, chef.
That's why we'll
We'll
turn
try and
it.
put a wooden spoon in there
Wooden spoon.
Yeah.
to see if it bobbles on the end.
It is hot because it's smoking. There you go.
I didn't know that
Um,
one. I thought it's throw a bit of bread in.
With a wooden.
Yeah, that's hot. Let's cook the spoon.
There you go. Again, I'll show you one more. But it's a group effort. If you can't stand there making 25 on your own,
Oh my goodness.
you just have everybody together, especially kids like it.
Have
A
you
lot
done
of
this
effort
before?
goes in samosas, yeah.
I'll slow it down
kids'
in the edit so we can
school,
see in detail.
I did it for the son's school, for teaching the kids.
Okay.
Many more layers, layer after layer after layer.
I can see and you want bigger ones than that, don't you?
No,
No,
well, I'm saying.
they're only little snacks, aren't they?
Well, there used to be used to think the miners used to eat have meat in the front,
Meat, yeah.
and then there was then apples and jam in the bottom, so they'd eat their way through their dinner because it was a meal in one. It's like,
Yeah.
like pasta.
Good idea.
Yeah.
I bet Ian's good at this.
There you go. You can start filling the other ones.
My temptation would be put
It's
too much
amazing.
in.
It's amazing how strong the pastry is. It's not,
It's
you're
not
holding it well,
Yeah.
so it's not collapsing or.
Start taking pinch of
Go on,
ball
do.
shape and start.
Go around there, there we go. You can do it on there.
Yeah, that one, the lemon juice on the table there.
Yeah, because you're upsetting now. You still got lemon juice.
Mm.
Is that what you're saying?
And as you said, you can be bigger, smaller.
Yeah.
You can call.
Well, I'm there now.
There's a nice tune over there.
It's not round, Ian.
That's heart shape. He's doing special work.
I'm doing a
You've got him in there's water.
It's very good the way Sonell lets us do all the work.
Yeah, that's what cook with me. I've had to add just a little bit more water in the potatoes because you can see the potatoes have soaked all the water. So before you eat, just give it 2 more minutes on the hob.
Okay, nice.
They'll split. It will get a lot of oil will get into it. Let's see. Take some out.
Okay, I was going to make a big one. Okay, absolutely.
Might be a bit thick.
Let's have a look.
Too thick.
It was all going very well until Ian decided to have a go at making samosas.
I've done this.
And up until then, oh, he's
This is
interrupted.
what I produced.
Let's have a
Oh,
look.
it looks very good. Very good.
That's
That's what I think there's a trick here.
Yeah. Yeah. But see, the good thing is.
Yeah, the good thing is, look on the good side, Robbie. It's a small one for children portions.
Look, she's managed to rescue your work.
Not if editors haven't done that. I have, trust me.
Not worth saving, is it? It's beyond saving.
Oh, that's lovely.
June is doing very well.
Right, so how are we doing with the cooking? Because
Perfect.
we need to know. Why do these curries often taste better?
And dust it. This is called the slapping motion. Just dust the extra.
I don't know,
flour
just to look good.
just to look good. My pan's hot. Put it on here.
No oil,
No,
butter.
no oil, no butter.
oil.
When we are cooking, it's like a very quick process. We are cooking and eating. People are eating at the same time. Hot chapatis coming while you
And
because
what
it's
flour is this? What
wheat flour. We make our chapatis very dry.
Okay, just enough to stop it sticking.
Stop it sticking. Yeah. That's why we don't want a very really, what do you say? Gooey flour. It has to be nice and firm.
Okay.
And now what we do is, my hands are asbestos fingers, so I'm just going to use my hands. You can use a spatula. Turn it around, and on the other side you can see it rising. So it's cooking from the other side as well. Maybe 30 more seconds. The gas a bit higher. Which one? This way it's higher. And now
Controls.
we turn it over with a cloth.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Press.
Press.
Oh, it comes
Gently.
Is that a wet cloth?
No, it's just normal
up. Oh,
cloth.
hanky.
What's that do? Not your hanky, Ian.
Oh, I see it's filling with air. It's filling with hot air.
Yeah. And why does it do it?
Because it was... Why is
Wants
it
to breathe.
The steam.
Steam.
steam?
Because it has water and flour, so the water is becoming into steam. That's what causes your roti or chapati to puff.
Ah.
People say, oh, cut out carbs. We eat this every night. And my husband argues, you are eating chapati. Can I say, because this is 60 calories compared to a slice of bread you're eating, which is full of everything else in it to preserve it.
We certainly don't need any more...
Ian, you should get
Let's-
the
I'll make one more watch and I will not make any more. You guys can make. There you go.
So you just put a little bit of butter or ghee.
Butter or ghee on top is just to keep it moist. And I will show you another way of doing it, which is traditional way in India. You don't have a spatula, doesn't matter. I'm gonna,
Controls.
yeah,
Know where to start.
okay, never mind.
What you want?
Huh? Oh.
Yep.
Ah.
Yeah,
Oh, look. That's much easier,
This
isn't
is
it?
the
That would look good on your barbecue, Roy. Do that. Party piece.
Oh, I wouldn't like to show you up.
Ah.
I hope you've enjoyed the demonstration, and just like me, you can become a traditional Indian chef.
Well, Sonell's gone home now and we're sitting down to have her curry. We've got a couple of dishes here. Chapatis are fantastic. The samosas are very good, but as you can see from the table,
I have to say it's a little different from restaurants. I think restaurants often taste very much the same whichever restaurant I've been to. This is definitely different and more fun. It's a great fun evening. I recommend it to anyone. I think 6 people on a Monday evening. What better way to spend an evening cooking curry with your friends and your brother?
Well, yes, I agree with everything he said. Very good.
and Roy, is yours good?
I think it's excellent tonight. I think it's really nice and tasty. Yes, the chicken's well done.
You're a bit of a curry expert, and you You have been critical of other cooking courses we have been on.
I have.
And what do you think of Sonell's achievements this evening?
Well, I think the chapatis, I've learned something on every course. New spices, the chapatis are wonderful, the chicken is excellent. It's not, I was worried she put too much salt in, but it's not too much salt. It's very flavoursome and not over spice. It's very, very good.
Give me a rating for Sonell's cooking at your home.
Cooking in your home, I would say, 'cause you can't have 10 out of 10 as much as lovely as you are, so I would say 9 out of 10 as an evening's entertainment and for the food.
It's amazing.